Hello, my name is Diego Guerrero, and welcome to this episode of The Current. This episode features two student actors, Jadoryon Nicholas and Kevin Kosicki. Both have made their impact in the UNCW Theater department. Kevin has previously been in Rumors, and you may have seen Jadoryon in Romeo and Juliet last spring. Be sure to stick around for our improv game, Break a Leg, Please Don't, where our actors draw a random scene and characters and try to act it out.
Hello and welcome to another episode of The Current. I'm your host, Summer Basinius, and today we have some very special guests. They are starring in the upcoming UNCW main stage play, The Play That Goes Wrong. Please welcome them to the stage, Jadoryon Nicholas and Kevin Kosicki. Woo! Thank you. All right, how are you guys today?
I'm doing really good. I'm a little tired from waking up so early for classes, but you know, it's a pretty good day for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired from rehearsals last night, but hey, I'm here.
All right, well, let's get into it. What's the hardest part about being a student actor?
Honestly, for me, I would say it's just like having to kind of balance classes as well as, you know, doing the shows. Because I mean, and Kevin knows this too, because you've had more experience than me in it. Sometimes for rehearsals, you'll be there from like 7 to 10, and sometimes even later, depending on how heavy the show is. And for The Play That Goes Wrong, because it's a very technical show and we have to get timing right and everything like that, you know, down to a T, it's requiring us to have some long hours there, you know. But other than that, it's, you know, it's very rewarding, especially because it's something that we all kind of, you know, use as a passion. I enjoy acting a lot, so I don't really see it as like a big time constraint, but that is something to like consider when going to be an actor also as a student here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to add on to that too, I think he hit it on the head pretty well, but there's also a lot of outside work that we have to put into the show too, with kind of, you know, making sure that we're on top of lines, going back into the script to pick up on certain moments too. And yeah, whenever you have to balance that with your work life, with school, with your social life, you know, it can be very time consuming.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it's so rewarding whenever we get onto the stage and a moment goes right, you know, like, and we can feel it, you know. We don't have an audience in front of us yet, but like we know that like certain moments will click.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you said, you know, being a student, on top of it, it's really hard. And so I'm asking, like, you know, what's some advice you would give to fellow students or maybe upcoming students that want to get into theater, but maybe like worried about the workload, they don't know how to get into it? Yeah, what's some advice you would just give them?
Yeah, I'd say my philosophy has always been, and like, granted, I am a theater major, but this can go for non-theater majors too. It's not something I have to do, it's something I want to do. It's something that I can walk into the rehearsal space and unload my day and just start anew. You know, just walk into something and just not think about my extra homework. Just focus on something that's fun and something that I absolutely want to do.
Yeah, that's very well said.
Yeah, kind of like what Kevin is saying. It's just about doing what you love. And I mean, my grandma's always told me this as well, even when I'm going to like any career space too. Make sure that what you're doing is what you want to do so that it does not feel like work. And that is 100% how I feel when going into theater, be it doing a show or even just outside of that and doing film work. It's a very loving and enriching space that you can just go into and forget about, you know, your problems as you're playing a character or just having fun on set doing random things for that day while you're trying to figure out how to put a play together. So just being in that space and allowing yourself to kind of go with what's happening and be with the people that are there too. It's a really fun environment. I'd say do it hard and do it, you know, fast and do a lot of it because it does fly past a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, is there a moment, even in not this production, but in any production, have you just thought like, wow, I've really grown as an actor, like I've improved so much, this is so rewarding?
Yeah, this play specifically has kind of given me that because before this, like coming into the UNCW Theater experience, I was and I mean, you know this too when I met you from doing R&J.
Yeah.
I was very nervous and I was like a little self-conscious about how I am as an actor. But even outside of just working with Ed on this one specific play and having to kind of get down to the grit with the characters and how vastly different this is in terms of timing from what I did with R&J. It's kind of teaching me to, I guess, kind of do my own work more outside of that, because I know Ed gives us a lot of sources to watch for us to fix on our accents. He gives us advice on how to hit the text hard, how to memorize our lines, make sure that we come into the rehearsal every day ready to go, ready to work, and make it to where we can just focus on the things that need to be focused on, which is the set falling apart and doing what it does. But being in this experience, versus the first show that I did, it's definitely like I've seen myself grow a lot more and catch myself on mistakes that I used to make and not really catch before I had to be told. So it's a very good look at where I've come, and then it kind of gets me excited for everything I'm going to do in the future, right?
Yeah. Wait, sorry, what was the question? I was so locked into what he was talking about. What was the question again?
What is just a moment in a production where you just felt like you've really improved as an actor?
Oh, yeah. There's a few, but I think one that's kind of that relates to the play that will hopefully relate to the play that goes wrong whenever we have an audience. In my senior seminar class last year, I did a comedy scene, and my partner and I were really locked in and just so connected with each other. And every time we would say a line of dialogue, it was like pressing a button, like we knew we would get the audience. We would get a reaction out of the audience. I don't want to say that we knew we would get a laugh, but there would be a reaction. And it was so magical. And we're going to have many moments like that next week, for sure.
All right. And what was your first reaction when you found out that you were in a play that's literally supposed to go wrong?
Well, I didn't know anything about it, right? So I was kind of just informed via other people saying, oh wow, this is a really good show. I had no idea what it was. So I wanted to get cast, obviously because of the hype that came around with it, and I was like, that's gonna be so fun to be in because everybody knows it. But then I watched the play and it was like, oh my gosh, this is they literally everything is supposed to not work out. And it's fun, it's really nice, but I will say, and I guess this is kind of more so what happened when I got into it, learning that you have to, again, timing has to be so hit and on the millisecond for everything like that to work. Ed, I forgot what the quote is, you'll probably know it better than I do, but he was telling us, or he's told us many different times, that it's a lot easier to act with good lines and a good script and a play that's going to go right, but it's a lot harder to act with a bad script with a play that is supposed to go wrong and portray bad actors, because you have to be so good at acting that you can act bad.
Yep. Yeah. That's exactly what he said.
Yeah. And actually, I had a question to follow up on that. What has been the way that you've gone about playing an actor that's bad at acting?
Yeah, so you just, the script does a good job at making the moments clear of whenever the actors that we're playing, whenever they break character.
Yeah.
So I'm playing a character named Max, who's playing a character named Cecil. Well, sorry, the actor's name is Max, right? So I have my Cecil moments, so that's whenever I log in and I'm just playing Cecil, and then something happens and then I'm pulled back and now I'm Max. So you're kind of playing somebody playing a character, but you have to make sure that whenever you're supposed to be playing that character, that the actor you're playing is playing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and even outside of that too, we have to also kind of understand the moments that each of our characters share, and then each of the actors that play the characters share. For my character, who is Robert, who also plays Thomas Collymore, Robert is this experienced guy. He knows what he's doing in film, but the person that got the lead, or Chris, the director of the whole show that we're putting on, he got a lead that I wanted, and I feel like he is not as qualified. That's how my character would usually react. So it's finding those moments and interacting, even when we're both in that scene together, and then slipping from the Thomas Collymore and playing Robert, the actor that feels like he's the best, and then slipping right back into, Thomas Collymore, the sister or the brother to Florence Collymore.
It's a lot of plot lines.
It's a lot of plot lines, basically.
And physical comedy is a huge part of the show. That's the main thing that you have to accomplish. And so what's been the most challenging stunt or gag for you both to pull off?
Oh, for me, it's whenever, it's the simplest one where my face has to hit a pole. It's the simplest one. I can't overdo it, but I also have to acknowledge the fact that I just hit a pole. And it's something I'm still working on getting.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, it's the platform itself, because
Yeah.
I have to fall off of that, not once but twice. So I have to stay on it while it falls, and then I have to go right back up there and fall back down. And I mean, we're learning obviously stage combat, stage falling, and I could even say that our fight scene, our little sword fight bit is also a little bit difficult, because I've never done up until this show any like sort of stage combat or like faming like a stage fight. So that was a new experience for me. It was definitely a fun thing to learn, and when you get down to it and you could run at the full speed, it was really fun. But the platform, just because of how high up it is, it's wild, because every time I think we pulled the latch at one point where the little pillars that you hit your head, and the whole thing just shook. I was scared, and so was Henry. We were both like, terrified. So we're hoping to get more practice with it, obviously, before the show happens. But it's definitely a terrifying thing.
Yeah, and like obviously the show hasn't gone on yet, but is it like another level of stage fright that you're kind of facing when it comes to something like this, where something can literally go wrong and can actually hurt you?
I mean,
kind of. I mean,
I feel I'm safer than you are in the show.
Yeah, you're definitely safer than I am. But I mean, I guess more for me, it's not that it's a stage fright situation with something going wrong and actually getting hurt. That's obviously a concern, but I'm also kind of more so grounded in the fact that we're obviously all about safety first. Ed's 100% about safety first. He tells us as well, it's safety first, comedy second. And this is when we've done any of our fight scenes, any of our stunt work. But I think what kind of gets me more is the essence of comedy, because I've never really done it. So having a show that is going on where everybody's expecting this like grand laugh or a grandeur of like a lot of different jokes and little digs and jabs at people, it's supposed to be something that's really funny. So it's like, if I mess up, I feel like I'm not doing it the right way. But I also kind of have to remind myself that we are like playing serious actors. The whole show for us is serious. It's not funny. We're like an actual comedy troupe, or like a what is it,
theater company?
a theater company. Yeah. We're an actual theater company that is trying to put on a show that inevitably does not go the right way.
And sorry, I just want to add on to that real quick too. Oh wow, I just completely blanked.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know, actually. He worded it so well. Never mind, actually. I forgot that he said what I was gonna say.
Okay, well, I'm glad you guys have this chemistry. I mean, that's one thing that's really important in the whole show, is that the actors and the actors within the actors and the actual actors all have to have these very like specific dynamic that kind of differs, playing on like who you're playing and who's playing what. So what's been like a way that you guys have like gotten together, like improved with your chemistry?
Honestly, just by, hanging out. And that's another reason why I love theater so much too, is because it's like in the weeks that you get to know the people that you're on stage with, because you have to, do this whole show with them, you kind of just get to hang out with them sometimes. Even if it's like in between breaks or in between scenes that you guys aren't in, or if it's just after rehearsal where everybody's like, oh man, that was a really great, it was a really great day, or oh, that was a rougher day than, we've usually had. It's just like getting to know that. And I mean, I know a lot of these people as well from a lot of previous classes and works that I've, done with them. So it's a lot easier to kind of fall into that familiarity. But even outside of that, if I was going into this with somebody I didn't know, actually Ben, I didn't know Ben up until now.
Yeah.
So meeting Ben for the first time, because he's playing Trevor, right? Yeah. So meeting Ben for the first time was kind of like a new experience, because I didn't know who he was, and I hadn't seen him at all until like he was cast in this play. So it's a fun experience to get to know people through doing this and then building off of that chemistry, especially because I interact with him in the show. It's not like we're just not saying anything to each other. Like I have lines that are directed at him. I have stuff, and I get to figure out like what we can do, even outside of the actors playing the actors, to make it go a lot smoother and to make it like look way better for everybody else that's gonna come watch it.
Yeah, I'd say we're a lot, whenever you're in a show, for the few weeks or months that you're rehearsing, you become a family, right? So you have your good rehearsals, and then you have your bad rehearsals too. And the bad rehearsals, we're all down low together, and we have to figure out a way to get out of the trenches together, because it's all about ensemble. No person is carrying more weight than the other person. Even if someone has a smaller role in the show, the energy that we're bouncing back and forth whenever we say our lines, we're all one. you know, and we all have to be one in order to make a good show.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, what is the scene that you're most excited for the audience to see?
Ooh, that's a lot.
there's
This
a few.
whole show has so many good scenes.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, I feel like it's a mix of either our fight scene.
I was gonna say our fight scene.
Because that's kind of like the pinnacle,
Yeah.
or the little scene, and I won't spoil it too because a part of it makes sense when you see it, but the little scenes that happen before intermission, and I think maybe during intermission, if he allows that to go on, I want that so bad because I'd be so excited to actually be a part of doing that. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Those are my favorites personally, but I think the whole show has a lot of really good moments that are just like that.
Yeah, definitely our fight scene. And there's a certain moment in the show where everything goes wrong all at once. And it's just the pinnacle of the show. I don't want to say what happens, but it's towards the end.
I was about to say, is it towards the end?
Yeah, it's a very technically impressive thing that our set designers have made. It's so cool. Yeah.
I'm excited. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see it. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back with our improv game, Break a Leg. Please don't.
Thank you.
We hope you've enjoyed the show so far. The Play That Goes Wrong is a 1920s murder mystery in which everything that could possibly go wrong does. From collapsing sets and missing cues to flustered actors and nonstop chaos, this show delivers nonstop theatrical disaster. It is a showing at the UNCW Cultural Arts Building November 13th through the 16th and the 20th through the 23rd. You can buy your tickets on the UNCW Arts page. As a student, you only get in for $5. Now, let's head back to Summer for a game of Break a Leg, Please Don't.
All right, welcome back to our episode of The Current. Let's start in our game. Pick some character.
I guess I'll go first.
Read it out loud.
Peasant boy.
Kermit the Frog.
Oh, you'd actually. Oh, stop.
All right. Your scenario, let's see. You just landed on Mars.
Where are we?
Please, sir. I'd like to get a little bit of food if you don't mind.
A little bit of food? Yes, well, here's a rock.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. This is a weird place for a frog to be.
That was not food, sir. It hurt my throat.
We'll have some more. Ow, my hand!
You're so tasty.
No, he likes frog. Ah!
I must feed on your nutrients.
And scene!
Oh, I was just about to say he's gonna commit murder.
Okay, let's just pull our next character.
Kermit murder, bro?
Commit murder.
All right, please pull Trump. The Grinch. Oh, God. The Grinch, okay.
Trump.
All right, let's do your college roommates meeting for the first time.
So, this is where I'll be living. Who are you?
I don't like these walls. They're ugly walls. They're the ugliest I've ever seen. They say that there's no uglier walls than this one.
I don't know. Lacks a bit of diet, but I can make it work. Have you
You're
stolen?
green.
Are you
Why
bait?
are you green?
You think
That's
I'm-
not natural. You're not natural. You're not natural, Mr.
Grinch.
Grinch.
My mother told me I was beautiful.
But
And I
you're
believe
not.
it.
You're not beautiful. I am beautiful. I'm the most beautiful person they've ever seen in their lives. That's what they all say.
Can't
That's
see.
what all of New York says.
Great job. Woo! Love that. Okay.
Thank you.
Next round.
All right. I'm gonna mix it up.
Ooh.
Ariana Grande? How? Okay, yeah,
Alright.
cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
All right, frat boy.
Oh God.
Okay.
Go a lot of ways.
Let's go with your store owner. Ariana Grande has a gun. She's robbing the place.
Okay.
Ariana Grande is robbing my store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what up, dude?
I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it.
You got what?
A gun.
You got a gun? Whoa, can I hold that?
No.
Why not?
Put the money in the bag. Yeah.
Hey man, it's fine. Women enter here for free. You can enter my shop anytime.
Money in the bag. Yeah.
All right. Only because you're a woman. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slay and scene. All right.
Thank you.
Period.
Come
Next
see the play
one.
that goes wrong, opening November 13th.
Subtle promo.
Yeah, subtle promos.
Subtle promo.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Next one.
Yeah.
Okay. You're picking first.
Me first? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to shake it
'cause I
up
picked
really
first
well.
3 times.
Oh, I see a Trump in there. Let me really mix that up. Okay. There's 2 Trumps.
You still get John.
Barista.
Okay. What's a barista?
Like a coffee barista.
My fault. I'm not versed. I'm sorry. Oh God, I got Valley Girl. I got a Valley Girl.
It's gonna be the same
It's like the same thing.
Yeah. What?
Okay, let's change it up. You can only speak in the form of a question.
Okay.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. So like, what?
What is your hair? You need some coffee on that.
Are you not familiar with Chanel?
Do you want some coffee?
No, but I think I'd like a double iced matcha latte.
What's a double iced matcha latte?
You don't know what a double iced matcha latte is?
I like the way you said that.
Double iced matcha latte.
Oh, all right. I'll make it. Can I make you a double iced matcha latte?
I don't know. It's whatever. If you
It's-
want.
it's
Do you
whatever.
want? Do you want to make me a double iced matcha latte?
I would love to. Question mark.
Oh my.
Okay, scene. All right,
I'm not beating any allegations, by the way. Like I'm cooked.
On what?
next one.
They don't think things.
Okay, me again. Okay. Let's see here. Batman. Oh.
Are you Vengeance?
I'm Vengeance.
You're Vengeance? I got Ed.
I like how Ed Wagonseller. Ed Wagonseller's our
Wagonseller.
director
Yeah.
is spelled in 3 words.
Ed Wagon and then Seller. God, I don't. Ooh. Okay. We'll see.
Okay, no offense to Ed Wagonseller.
Love you, bro.
Okay, you're
you,
at a
Ed.
funeral and something goes horribly wrong.
Hold. Yeah, no, listen. So I'm gonna need you to put your chest out just a little bit more. Cause right when you're looking at the grave, you're supposed to feel something. Like your character's not stiff, right?
That's my sidekick.
That's not your sidekick.
That's Robin.
That's Robin?
Robin is dead.
Okay, so how would you feel if Robin was dead in front of you?
I feel really sad, like I am right now.
Right, so show
How did
that.
you get into the grounds? This is Wayne Manor.
Don't even worry about it. I'm Ed Wagonseller. Just listen.
Oh, you're
watch
Ed
this.
Wagonseller. I apologize.
Put your chest like this.
Don't tell Batman what to do.
You're gonna put your chest like this.
Why?
Because I'm trying to help you out. If you're gonna mourn, you gotta mourn properly.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Mr. Wagonseller.
Yes. Now look at him. You're gonna do 2 beats, one to the camera, one down. One up to the camera again, and one to me. And then you're gonna say, I miss Robin. Action!
I am vengeance.
Woo! And scene.
I don't even know if the mic could pick up on
All
that.
right.
Did it actually?
No, I don't know.
Okay, is that it? I think
Is
we're
that
done.
it?
I think we're good.
We're good?
Woo! We did it. Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you.
coming. I had
course.
so much fun. I hope you did too.
I did as well. I actually
Yeah.
really did enjoy it.
Recommend
play-
us to your theater friends.
Oh, yes, we will.
Play that goes wrong November 13th through the 16th, and then the following
20th.
week.
Yes, the 20th to the 23rd.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of fun.
Woo!